So we'll see how it works out for them. And these two teams, I mean, of course, Empire, they played with Rezo. Like, they know how he plays a lot, so we'll see how Empire is able to adjust versus this. And if this dual aggro lane will kind of work out for them, this Veno Night Stalker. And
the support backup has certainly helped, but he's not losing out on CS, maybe as much as I thought he may do, because laning against the Brew, especially against him as a melee hero, is never good fun, but Chappie seems to be coping fine with it.
Yeah, Chappie's doing okay, but the issue is that, you know, S4 is getting full.
Sure, yeah, S4
is getting full in this offlane. He's free farming, he's getting full experience as well.
Up top this time round, they'll get it. Right, gets caught out, resolution. So I think he can maybe do something in return. He's just taunting with it by the looks of it.
Look at where Vanscore's positioned. He's waiting
with
for
this,
barrier.
no one expects the AA level 1 courier snipe.
It's dead. Bye-bye.
You can't do anything against that sort of play. You don't expect it, it happens, and Vanscore walks out with a big smile on his face.
FN is probably like, I love you so much right now. My mid lane's pretty brutal.
Fly's going to see if he can maybe catch Vanscore on the way out. And we've got level 2 on Fly. Level 1 on Vanscore, they'll trap him in.
S4's coming in the rotation too to try to get the catch. He should be able to with his boots, and yeah, bye-bye Vanscore.
So you get the courier, but the offlane, OG, S4, does manage to get himself a kill. So it's sort of an okay trade. S4's going to be loving it, as you say. No-Tail isn't going to be as happy. Top lane though, Resolution getting dove upon. He's dead. He's ticking down. 20 HP.
Oh, actually he's only level 1 gale.
Alright, he's out.
That can slow them down because AA is not 6. They don't have a great straight up initiator, and now they're making their way bottom.
Rezo, he goes straight in. He's like, someone
he branched him. He blocked him with the branch. Vanscore
is under attack.
I mean, it's a cute play, but Vanscore's being hunted. They'll finally spot him out. Fly actually TP'd out before offering any spells. Looked like they're trying to go for a fight as well at the same time on the top lane, but they've in fact caught out the Venomancer. Ghosty gets taken down.
Vanscore using that Ice Vortex for the increased movement speed.
He may just get away.
Look at him, he's booking it.
Look at this speed on him. Where we have to... Oh. I'm a little confused. Is this a replay of what's actually happening
at the same time?
That's in a game like this, if he can get there, that's the thing. And we are, you can see OG 9-3 at the moment. Only a 1k gold lead.
He should be able to, just because you see the mass Midas is coming up from OG, the top wave fight going on.
Yeah, I can just hold down FN a little bit with the Static Storm. It doesn't look like it matters. They've already lost the Disruptor. FN still ready to fight. Manages to nuke down a second. Rezo does get the stun, but FN gets the blink off. He's out. Doom's dropped down. Yes, S4 cannot offer anything to this fight. The Sonic Wave finishes him off. FN gets the double kill. Empire as a whole have already taken down 4. Now they're hunting down No-Tail. He's got 1 familiar left to try and help him. Does get the 4-man stun, but it doesn't matter. They'll get the kill. Triple kill for FN. Empire team wipe OG, and they lose nobody themselves. They're all
making that aggressive move.
I'm gonna guess ideally, what if you're scoring these team fights? Are you looking to blink and actually disable the Doom himself, get him chucked up in the air so he can't drop the Doom on one of your course?
Just anything. He needs to start the fight. Yeah. Get in there.
He's gonna get the Ice Blast down to Fly. Fly's gonna get right-clicked out. In fact, Vanscore gets the kill. They have to pop the Primal Split to kill Vanscore. They do get a second. OG, you want to find more than just 2. They pick off the Venom. They will be able to bring back Chappie, now fighting. With Rezo and his Phantasm, they're doing the big damage. They've taken down 3. All ultimates up, ready to pop. Empire obviously have a glorious wombo combo. If they land, you know, the Nova, the Ice Blast, the Sonic Wave, that will get the kill. Resolutions playing around with her on the edge of it, but he posts the Phantasm, turns back around towards Maposhka, looks to get over the trees, but he is caught out by the Primal Split stun, critted down by the CK. That's 1 god on Empire. Can OG find anything else? They get the vision just in time to grab back Chappie. He's very tanky though on this team, has the Scorched Earth, still has FN in the neighborhood to try and offer something, but as we saw there with the Gravekeeper's cloak, No-Tail taking very little damage.
Close to kicks power during that.
And Chappie, he is gone. Rezo grabs him back, finally gets popped. It's a big target, but as you say, well, Empire looking to get things done elsewhere.
They tried to
scan from Empire to check the high ground, no one's there, they head up. Interesting, actually. Potentially, Chappie rolled that ball in mid lane, trying to go on onto Ghost Stick. He just managed to get himself shoved down to the low ground, but still, they should have the control to deal with that Venom. They had the familiar stuns. They he's still alive for the time being. In fact, he may get out of here. Pops up the Nova. They've actually lost Jerax on the Chen over on the side of OG. FN caught the Static Storm, but he still manages to get the blink off just in time. He'll keep himself alive. Finally, Maposhka falls as they lose 2 on both sides. Sorry, 2 only on the one side of over 2 for 1. Now they make it a 3 for 1. OG getting Chappie as well off the back of that. And the Doom's got 2 separate targets.
Yeah, exactly.
But then there's the Manta in play, so suddenly, you know, the Doom has to prioritize getting the Doom on the CK, and Nightstalk has to find out the Brew.
For now, I think prioritizing the Brewmaster with the Doom is the definite idea, but then later on, once it becomes the CK with like a Heart Manta, that's the absolute priority. FN blinks in very aggressive.
Ace is going to get stunned up and brought down. He has, of course, got the Aegis. Ice Blast does connect onto Rezo, but the Static Storm's there. It's going to hold FN back. He can't offer too much more for the time being. Fly does get hit by the Nova, straight up with the TP. In fact, no, the control from Jerax with the Centaur, stomping up FN. Make sure that they get the quad. They drag in another as Rezo brings back Ghostic with the Rift. 3 heroes down on Empire. That was being thrown down the mid lane anytime soon. But this, painful fight there for Empire to lose.
Empire really wanted to, they really wanted to try to go for the fight there.
FN jumping in like that, I know he had the Aegis, but that was incredibly risky. Now Chappie jumps forward, gets the Doom onto Rezo. They need to make the Ice Blast connect. Vanscore's yet to throw a hand. In fact, he's been sent back. S4 goes with the T. I think he's going to live as well. He's definitely going to live. They both get out. A bit of potential miscoordination there. They needed to Doom and Ice Blast the same target to really have any chance of killing anyone. It didn't happen. They do stop the push, but they don't get any kills off the back of it. But the fact that they don't lose any racks, at this stage, that's probably good enough for Empire. In fact, down bottom, FN does find Fly on his own. No messing around, drops the Sonic Wave. Will get something at least. Yeah, getting this long wrap around, though. OG still smoked up. We'll see who ends up revealing first. Miposhka coming in, smoke on both, has come off. Miposhka does jump up, he has the vision, but S4 jumps in, gets the split off. They look to target the Nightstalker first. Miposhka, he is going to be gone. The rest of the side of OG looking to set up for more. They've got the control, holding up the Doom. Chappie does manage to get himself back. He's fine for the time being, but Empire, they've lost 2. Buyback is available on the Venomancer. As they say in OG, they've always loved the illusion push, and you know, Icefall thought he nerfed it, but then sort of reminded the CK's illusion's still pretty damn strong. Top lane, Chappie jumping in, does manage to get the Doom off. Ice Blast connects onto No-Tail, but No-Tail in fact just beats down on Miposhka. Chappie heading into the Mystical with the Scorched Earth. Ghostic gets the Gale onto 2, but the heal's there. Look at this CK, he doesn't care about being Doom. Rezo's still pretty much on full life. The Sonic Wave finally finishes off No-Tail, but Fly has the control. Familiars has dropped down onto Ghostic, taking him down low with the Thunderstrike, dragging him back. Rezo with the Rift takes down Ghostic. OG still coming out on top of these fights. 2-for-1 trade. Rezo hunting for more. Vanscore, oh, he will survive. FN there with the bro play. Holds back. How do they stop this Empire? We saw them on a couple of picks outside the base, but when it comes to finding us 5,
you've got the glimpse.
It could get tricky indeed. Miposhka spins back with a Force Save is there. Now jumping from Chappie. Slams down the Infernal Blade. To No-Tail, forcing him back, and you see the damage it does here. It does bring him down low, and well, the Ice Blast does him. Okay, the Gravekeeper's Cloak and the Pipe.
Should still die because the Gale and the Urn on top of the game.
There we go. Yeah, so they do manage to bring him down once. Can they do it again? That's the question. Already look at these Ancients beating into the tier 3. OG going for the slow but steady siege.
Those Manta illusions are so tanky. 4,600 life because of that.
S4 just jumps in now with the Primal Split now. Looking on the back lines, Chappie tried to find a target as he blinked in with the BKB, but immediately has to get himself back out of there. FN blinks away, fortification popped by Empire.
Focusing the buildings on OG, they all start pinging it out as well. Look at it go down to that Earth Panda.
There goes out the ult, but it only seems to catch the Familiars and the Primal Split illusions. A bit more controllers, they'll throw out the AA in the air, hold him back. Now OG, they're happy with getting the melee racks. Now they want to make sure they get themselves out. The Doom's out, of course, onto the CK. The Wave will connect as well. Ice Blast didn't quite clip onto Rezo. Oh no, it did, sorry. But he's still too damn tanky. Will walk out. No-Tail is the one left behind. He's trying to bring down some heroes with him. It's not going to be the case as they'll finally finish him off. They do get No-Tail, but OG get what they came for. They get
that top racks left, and we see what happens when OG just throws everything onto that tower. It's almost like Empire. They try to fight, but it just dies. I mean, creeps and illusions.
I don't think these CK illusions.
Yeah, look, he's just splitting before. He's just running in with the split and gonna start beating on the tower.
I don't know how they stop this push. I'm pretty sure OG can just walk in. These illusions are gonna be so hard to take down.
They've got the glyph, but I think inevitably this is gonna go down.
Like, the illusions are still living. They're pummeling in. finally fortification is popped. They do manage to keep it alive, but as we see, you know, once those cooldowns are off again, OG go back. What can they do? Lincoln Spheres onto S4. They will get the Doom off onto No-Tail. Nice
split. There's no Phantasm.
Comes for as well. They don't have the Sonic Wave, but the punches, they're enough. FN managed to finish off No-Tail there with the help of Chappie.
And they recognize OG sending the familiars to go take the racks.
Oh, the rat is coming through from OG. OG may lose some members. Jerax will go down.
Look at Rezo. Rezo's even running his hero into space.
Straight down to the objectives, Rezo. Sapochka, with the help of FN, will get S4. That is going to be the gem on the deck, but look.
They got the racks. They got the melee, at least.
They got what they wanted.
So Empire, you know, they know Phantasm's down. They know that the split is down. Yeah, I think he needs to. It's like if they get Mega, they think they recognize it's only FN who can deal with Mega creeps to push them out. No one else can. They break.
What's going on to Rezo? There's the Lincoln's taken off, but he gets the Phantasm off. Oh, poor old chap. He just gets ripped to pieces. They've lost the AA. FN's trying to focus down Jerax, but his team's keeping him alive with the Solar Crest upon him. They've lost 2. They will get the Disruptor, but Ghostic is being chased down. FN does manage to find a sticker, but look at base. Rezo's just looking to end the game, and GG is caught. It's all too much for Empire.
Chappie blinked into a Static Storm, and he couldn't BKB because it's an X Static Storm. So overall, Empire they definitely showed some strength, but it was pretty much Primal Split was the name of the game in this one. Every time OG had it up, Empire could not fight whatsoever.
Very solid.
The split would come out, and the fight was pretty much over from there.
OG, yeah, they had this plan, and yeah, but what sort of that certain time of the game, about 20, 25 minutes in or so.